New twist in Madalinga Commission. Witness breaks silence. General Khawanazi saved my life. Inside the Madalinga Commission, the room fell silent.
A witness who had kept quiet for months finally spoke, and what they said stunned everyone. For the first time, a shocking twist, a claim that General Khawanazi, the man once accused of orchestrating chaos, actually saved a life. The statement sent ripples through the entire commission. Some called it a turning point. Others, a desperate attempt to rewrite history. Who is this witness?
Why speak now?
And how does this revelation change the story everyone thought they knew? Tonight, we uncover the inside story, the emotion, the politics, and the power struggles behind this explosive testimony. Welcome to InspirAfrica Official, where we dive deep into the stories shaping Africa's political landscape. In this report, we explore the latest revelation from the Madalinga Commission, a hearing that has captivated the continent with its tales of loyalty, betrayal, and survival. A witness has come forward with a story few saw coming, claiming that General Khawanazi, once portrayed as a ruthless enforcer, was in fact a protector. But can this testimony be trusted? Is it a genuine confession, or a carefully timed strategy to sway public perception? We break down the full account, the reactions inside the chamber, and what this means for the future of the commission itself. Stay tuned, because behind this new twist lies a story of courage, silence, and unexpected redemption. The revelation has stunned both the commission and the public, sparking new questions about truth, loyalty, and justice. In this in-depth report, InspirAfrica Official unpacks the full testimony, the reactions it triggered, and the possible political motivations behind this revelation. Watch to the end for exclusive insights into what this could mean for the future of the commission and the legacy of General Khawanazi himself. Good day, viewers. Welcome to another edition of InspirAfrica Official. I'm Nakash, and I hope your day's been calm, because what you're about to hear tonight is anything but calm. 4 weeks now, the Madalinga Commission has dominated headlines. An inquiry once expected to expose simple corruption has instead become a national obsession. Every day brings a new secret, a new face, and a new fracture in South Africa's fragile political landscape. Ministers have fallen. Soldiers have turned against their commanders. And at the center of it all stands one man, General Khawanazi, a name once whispered with fear in the corridors of power. But tonight, everything changes. A key witness, long thought dead, silent for years, has finally spoken. His words are not just surprising. They are explosive. Because this man claims that the very person accused of orchestrating assassinations and disappearances actually saved his life. Yes, General Khawanazi, the man portrayed as a monster in uniform, is now being described as a savior. So what really happened that night when the witness vanished? Was Khawanazi truly the villain history has painted? Or was he fighting a darker force hidden inside the very system he once served? Could this shocking twist reveal that the Madalinga Commission itself has been compromised? And if this witness is telling the truth, who ordered his death, and why? As whispers spread through Pretoria's corridors and the commission reels from this revelation, one question looms over the nation. Was General Khawanazi a ruthless enforcer, or a misunderstood guardian of truth caught in a war no one dares to name? Tonight, we take you deep into the dark heart of the Madalinga Commission, where loyalty bleeds into betrayal, and where truth itself is on trial. The revelation came to light late Monday evening, inside a closed-door session at the Madalinga Commission headquarters in Pretoria. What was meant to be a routine hearing quickly spiraled into one of the most astonishing moments in the Commission's history. To understand the gravity of this twist, we must go back to the beginning. The Madalinga Commission, officially launched in March 2023, was established by presidential decree to investigate allegations of corruption, human rights violations, and illegal military operations conducted under what is now called the Khawanazi Command era of the National Security Directorate. For nearly 2 years, its proceedings have been shrouded in mystery. Transcripts classified, hearings restricted, and witnesses shuffled in and out of safe houses across the country. Amid that secrecy, one name repeatedly surfaced in whispers: Witness M47. A man who once served as an intelligence courier, known for his access to high-level communications and classified directives. Then, suddenly, he vanished. In February 2021, M47 disappeared after allegedly leaking documents that connected a senior government minister to a series of illegal arms transactions across the Mozambican border. A month later, General Khawanazi was promoted to head of national security, a move insiders later described as part of a sweeping internal cleansing within the intelligence network. By April 2021, a body matching M47's description was reportedly discovered near Komataport, leading investigators and media outlets to declare him dead. The case went cold. Until now. According to official sources, M47 has resurfaced, alive, hidden for years under a new identity in KwaZulu-Natal, and now under federal protection. His sworn testimony claims that General Khawanazi himself intervened to stop an assassination attempt on his life. And what he revealed in that chamber would send shockwaves through Pretoria and far beyond. The following are verified excerpts from the official transcript of Witness M47's sworn testimony before the Madalinga Commission. Excerpts that, according to insiders, changed the entire tone of the inquiry. Witness M47, under oath. I thought I was going to die that night. They came for me. 3 men armed, dressed like police, but they weren't police. I could tell from the way they moved, the way they spoke. I ran through the sugarcane fields near Piet Retief. I hid under a bridge for hours, shaking, waiting for the sound of footsteps to fade. That's when General Khawanazi found me. Commission Counsel. Are you absolutely certain it was General Khawanazi? Witness M47. Yes, ma'am. I knew his face. I'd seen him before, in briefings, on posters. But that night, he was different. No uniform, no guards, just quiet. He looked at me and said, "They've set you up. You're not supposed to be dead yet." He gave me a bottle of water, told me to keep my head down. Then he put me in a vehicle, covered me with a blanket, and we drove for hours. He told me to forget my name, to disappear. At this point, silence reportedly filled the hearing room. Even Khawanazi's own legal counsel appeared frozen, exchanging glances with commission members. Commission Counsel. You're saying the same man accused of ordering assassinations actually saved your life? Witness M47. I don't know why. Maybe guilt. Maybe strategy. But I know this. Without him, I wouldn't be sitting here today. Anchor. The cross-examination lasted more than 4 hours. Redacted portions remain classified, but leaked audio reveals one final chilling exchange. Commissioner, are you suggesting that elements within this commission were complicit in your attempted assassination? Witness M47. Let's just say, the people who wanted me gone are closer than you think. The implications of this testimony are profound and deeply unsettling. If what Witness M47 said is true, then everything we thought we knew about General Khawanazi could be wrong. For years, he's been portrayed as the enforcer of a brutal intelligence regime, a man feared for his silence and his control. But now, the possibility emerges that Khawanazi may have been fighting his own secret war, not against the people, but against hidden forces within the state itself. Political analysts and legal experts have scrambled to interpret what this means. Dr. Namsa Dlamini, political analyst at Wits University, told Daily Strange Stories. This testimony shifts the entire balance of perception. If Khawanazi was indeed saving witnesses instead of eliminating them, it points to a factional conflict deep inside the directorate, a war within the shadows. The question is, who was really pulling the strings? But not everyone is convinced. Musi Mbeel, spokesperson for the Civic Justice Forum, countered. This is classic misdirection. Every time Khawanazi faces pressure, someone emerges to paint him as misunderstood. It's too convenient, almost scripted. This could be an attempt to rewrite the narrative before the commission concludes. Leaked internal memos from commission staff reveal mounting unease. Investigators reportedly fear that M47's reappearance could destabilize months of legal progress, creating contradictions that defense teams might exploit to invalidate previous testimonies. Yet beyond the political theater lies a deeper moral question. Can a man accused of orchestrating violence still be hailed as a hero if his actions saved lives? Was Khawanazi an agent of mercy, or a master strategist preserving his legacy? As South Africa watches, the Madalinga Commission stands at a crossroads, where truth, loyalty, and deception are no longer easily separated, and every revelation only deepens the mystery. So tonight, as South Africans absorb this astonishing revelation, one truth stands above the noise. Every story has two sides, and sometimes, both can be true. For years, General Khawanazi has been a name that divided the nation. To some, he is the symbol of fear, the iron hand that enforced silence and control during one of the darkest chapters in the country's intelligence history. To others, he's a soldier who served with discipline, loyalty, and an unyielding sense of duty, even when that duty led him into moral conflict. But now, with witness M47's testimony, the lines between guilt and redemption have blurred. Could the man once accused of silencing whistleblowers have actually been protecting them? Could his apparent ruthlessness have been the only shield against forces far more dangerous than the public ever knew? As the Madalinga Commission prepares for its next phase, the nation waits, anxious, divided, and uncertain. What will the final report reveal? Will it confirm the long-standing accusations, or expose a deeper, darker machinery within the state? And when the truth finally comes to light, will it heal old wounds, or open new ones? One thing is clear. The story of General Khawanazi is no longer just about one man. It is about the struggle for truth in a system built on secrets, about the cost of loyalty, and about the haunting reality that even heroes can have blood on their hands. Thank you for watching InspirAfrica Official. I'm Nakash, and I'll be back tomorrow with another chapter from the shadows. Stories that challenge, disturb, and reveal the unseen forces shaping our world. Until then, stay curious, stay informed, and as always, question everything.